EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Here's Matt Gaige ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Here's Steven Sims to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Rangers, 18 Rattlers.
On third down, Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Ready? And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
60 Bison, 60.
They'll throw with Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Third and 9.
70.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Steven Sims ready to take this one back. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. On play action, Milroe. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he will get into the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Daniels going to keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
18.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. wrestle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A big play for Seattle. The gain is 64. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown tonight. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Luke McCaffrey now from his end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Warriors.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Lightning 18.
On the give, this is Mixon. And that one going to be thrown down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. A short one there, he's got Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Daniels now on first down. Forced out to his right. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And it's going to be a Commanders first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Come on, come on.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go right back to Mixon, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
16-yard line.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
Throwing now on third and long. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Gaige's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board now here in this second quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Light.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Second down and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 6-18, 5 years.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin.
They face second down and 7.
Second down. At the Commanders' 37-yard line.
Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will score! Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after drop from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
70 Simple, 19 sight.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be forced out right. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's good for a Washington.
Mixon goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Velus Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. And Shaquille Griffin in on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one complete to Jalen Lane. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's caught outside. It's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Cup in motion. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now, Milroe misses a designed run, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Second and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. To the middle, it's Cup. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Over the middle, he's got McClure. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point by Gaige is good. And the Commanders are back within 6. So, after the touchdown, here's Gaige to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sim. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the check.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, this is Walker. Into space. Still going. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quan Martin.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 card, lightning, 8.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. A run here with Mixon. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught to the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Gaige to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders have cut the deficit to 5. So, after the touchdown, here's Gaige to kick this one away. On the return, here's Sim. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now Milroe. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is third and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On third down, Milroe. It's complete. He's done cut. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And the Seahawks first down.
19 lock. Here we go. Here we go.
Regular play action now with Milroe. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. They send a receiver in motion left. On first and 10, here comes Walker. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Okay, break.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready.
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Luke McCaffrey to return it from his end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19, take the range.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches.
Go. Crack all 80. Crack all 80.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35.
So this is just another element that Jaden Daniels brings to this Washington offense, is the ability to use the quarterback, Mike, in design runs and short yard situations. It's just such an advantage. We saw it last year as a rookie, and they're certainly not afraid to call his number and go get those tough yards. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will score. Game on. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Seahawks 36, Commanders 31.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, check that. Go.
They run with Walker. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, which right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Milroe to throw. Moving to his right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. And he's got another one. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Luke McCaffrey now from his end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal. 18, fight it. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Panther 11. Panther.
Now Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McClure. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5.
Viking 60 average, 60 average. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down with ease as they'll wind up getting 9 on 4th and 5.
60 range.
They'll drop the throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Milrow now off the bootleg. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
70 Timberwolves. Check.
To the air, it's Milrow. Pushed out to his right. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.